Bitch, good morning. Well, I'm back here, bitch. Okay, on patreon.com/LonnieBTV. And I like it here. I fucking like it here. That's me right there. Shout out, yes, to New York City. My good girlfriend in New York City, bitch, for giving me that. Lonnie B, bitch. Yes, car tag. I like. Yes, come on in the room, girl. I like. Yes, good morning, bitch. So look, good girlfriends, homeboys, haters, and pickable bitches. It's your Judy on duty, bitch. Lonnie B, it's me again. Okay, we had a good conversation this morning, bitch. Okay, we had a good conversation this morning, bitch. Okay, yes, on Up Close and Personal, bitch. We was talking about the gift and some other shit, bitch, that was on my heart. And I come to you today just to talk about the pages in my life. And I want to tell you something that happened to me. Okay? Now, a long time ago, when I was extremely young, okay? Like a couple of years back, okay? I used to work at a dance studio. And me and some of the teachers, we was good friends and stuff like that. And I was in that dance studio and I was doing my thing, bitch. I was running the hip-hop department, bitch. Okay, in the hip-hop department, it was popping. Okay, bitch, I had about 7 classes, and I had them packed, and it was just me running it. Then I brought somebody else on, one of my good girlfriends, and she helped me out there. Okay, and we was running it, just us two, but I was the head of it. Okay, so people was coming to the actual studio just to be in my hip-hop class. Half of the fucking hip-hop department, bitch, was about 200 students alone. Yes, bitch. Okay, give me a minute, bitch. Oh, yes. It was thick, bitch, okay? I started feeling myself. I started being like, oh, I'm the bitch. Okay? No, I started walking around there with my nose in the air. Oh, yes, bitch. I let that popularity get to my head. I started treating other teachers like that's all you got. Yes. Yes, the fuck me, bitch. Yes, the fuck I was. Okay? See, in order for you to learn, okay, you first gotta go through some shit. And this is some of the shit that I went through, the pages of my life, bitch. Listen. One of the teachers that was working there, she helped me out. My grandfather was going through something at the time, and she gave me $500. She was the assistant to the artistic director, which is the head boss of the studio. She was like the assistant artistic director. So one day, she spoke about my arrogance in the studio. She said to me, you need to calm down, because I feel like the name of the studio is called Lonnie and Expressions Dance Theater. That was the name of the studio. She said to me, you need to pipe down. I said, I don't need to do shit. Yes, I did. You want the truth, bitch? I'm going to give you the pages of my diary. I said, bitch, I don't need to do shit. She said, excuse me? I said, you excuse? I don't need to do shit. Okay? So I left out the room. I went back teaching my class. I come back to work the next day. The artistic director, she wanted to have a conversation with me. She came in the room and she had a conversation with me. And they fired me. When they fired me, all the students that I was teaching wanted to go with me. So they left with me. And that's how I created my first studio, Studio Boombox. So we in there, we doing our thing. We still going to competition and we still, you know, winning. So then I decided to open my studio because now I'm renting out of different recreation centers to have practice. So I decided to open my studio. So I opened my studio. And as I opened my studio, I started to fall out of love for dance because the dance world started changing. So then eventually I had closed my studio. But as I tried to press on in life, it was like slow paces. It was like slow paces. And I wasn't getting to my destination. Because there was something from my past that I had to fix. You know, sometimes we live in our future, our present, and we can't get to our future because there's something in our past that we didn't fix. I was young. I didn't know no better. But as I got older, I started to experience the values of life. The studio is no more. They closed their studio down from low enrollment and, things just happening. But the teachers are still working in the city at other studios. And that assistant artistic director who I got into it with, she was still working at a high school, and plus she worked at another studio. It wasn't until a couple of months ago I was praying. And I asked God to move me to another chapter in my life. And for some strange reason, I seen that artistic director face in my head. I couldn't figure it out. Why would she be in my head when I'm asking God to move me to another chapter? But as I paced the house, walking up and down the stairs, in the kitchen, going in circles, I said, God showed me her because we have some unfinished business. And she's a part of my past that needs to be fixed. How can I be rewarded again when I didn't appreciate it the first time? She helped me with my grandfather. And I was extremely mean to her. So before God can move me to another chapter in my life, I gotta first fix my past. I found out what studio she was working in. I rode there. She was happy to see me. She greeted me. I hugged her. I didn't know if she forgot what happened or what. But it was like normal. She told me she was proud of me and everything. Her spirit challenged mine. It's no way I can be this new person and treat her like the old way. So her spirit challenged mine to see if I'm really this new person. I looked her in her eyes. I said, do you remember the situation that happened with us when we had that meeting in the office? She said, yeah. My feelings was really hurt. You hurt my feelings really bad. I said, I apologize. I didn't mean to do that. At that moment, I didn't really know who I was. So I was acting and reacting off of my ego. She said, it's okay. And I said, you remember what you did for me for my grandfather? She said, yeah. I gave you that $500. I reached down in my pocket and I gave her that $500 back. I said, thank you so much for what you did for me. She said, oh, wow. And I said, I know you didn't ask for it back. But by you being a beautiful person and I'm in a position to give you this, I want to show you that I have now become a beautiful person. She said, thank you. And that's how I fixed my past. And when I done that, I sold out all my shows. was my next chapter that God took me to. All because I closed the door for my past and fixed it before I shed it. Thanks for listening, good girlfriends, homeboys, and haters. And pickable bitches. I love y'all. Sometimes we can't move because we have some unfinished business in our past that we need to fix. Thank you for listening. See y'all soon.